Okay, so trying out the new time machine, made a bit of a mistake. You know, had a bit of an accident, bit of a doo-doo on the old, main systems. Caused malfunction, kind of got into the wiring. Uh, and if I recall correctly, this is the year, what was it, like 3 billion odd?
Yeah.
Very far in the future. I think it's like 3 billion. But apparently, I don't even know if this is Earth, but some forms of society are still functioning because we got Stunt Runner, the popular game show where people fight to the death, well, race and die if they don't succeed in the race. So, it's a bit of a dystopian future with a lot of things. So we'll see how this goes. We're gonna sign up, put our names for it, and take part, and see if we live to see the light of day again.
What is up?
Excuse me, Outpanda 36314.
Yes, what is up?
Would you be willing to answer a couple of questions as we're filming a documentary?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so basically, we've come here from the past to the future, to this kind of dystopian future where, people are dying for game shows. And we're curious as to if you'd have any tips as to how to survive in the game show and, not fall to your death.
Oh, tips on how to survive?
A key tip is to always be
Hello?
moving fast.
Ooh.
Okay.
Moving fast, I see.
Noobs. Okay, yes, I do.
I see. I appreciate your time. Oh, he's gone. So clearly people these days don't, the time to spare because they got to be practicing for the game show so they have a chance at life rather than just getting the death penalty. So, not many people are gonna have time for more than one or two questions. Would you like to have a question asked?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay. To be honest, I actually kind of really don't know what else to ask. Do you have any other tips besides
Fast
going
as
fast
fuck,
that you wish to
boy.
share?
Fast as fuck, boy.
Practice makes perfect. If
Yes,
you really want to
that
get
is-
good,
that is a great tip.
just keep, because it took me a long time to get pretty good time on it, but if
Yes.
I would say, like, if you think you can do it, then you most likely can. You just gotta believe in yourself and do it.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Alternatively, if you happen to be new to this and are in extreme risk of death, would you have any way of avoiding death on your first try? What methods did you put in place to avoid the death penalty?
So when you're talking about, like, getting hit or hitting the floor, or where you fall, I'd say if you think something's not safe, don't go for it. If you're new to people, because I've seen people mess up a lot on the wall jumps and stuff, I'd recommend looking slightly at the wall to at least help prevent that. And if you're having trouble with if you're having trouble with the jump that you're trying to practice on, I'd say take it slowly and just make it easier for yourself.
I see. Well, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Look slightly at the wall when you're wall running, and it seems as optional, so you don't have to partake. Although I assume, from my understanding of other future locations, there is some benefit to taking part, like not being sent to the mines. So all that's left to do now is give it a go ourselves and see if we can, I don't know, get back to the old time machine.
Hi.
Get rid of that fecal matter. So, as my man said, practice makes perfect. So before we go in, I wanna take the time here to actually get some practice going.
I forgot my name.
We're gonna see what's we're gonna see if I can get myself into a state where I feel prepared to face the challenges that await us. we're gonna go race now, and it's gonna be great, and we'll hopefully live to see the light of day again. This is
I
epic.
kind of want to join you guys, but you know, it's fine.
Okay, so the boys are together. May the best man win, and on top of that, may the best one not die. It's what must be done.
3, 2,
Then I will
1, go! Keep it up! Checkpoint! Checkpoint! Keep it up!
So overall, I think my performance could have been better. I mean, I didn't come last, which is nice, but I messed up one of the easiest parts on first level, which doesn't, you know, bring about high hopes for the future of this course. However, I'm going to keep pushing on. I'm going to improve my skills. I'm going to see if I can become a better man by the end of this. And I'll drink for that.
Go!
Come on.
Checkpoint! Checkpoint! Keep it up! Checkpoint! Checkpoint! Checkpoint!
So at the end of the second course, I'm feeling happy with myself. I got a new personal best. Although still was improvement to be made, I felt myself slipping up on a couple of occasions, and I could have definitely been faster. But at the end of the day, it is personal improvement, and that's what this is all about. So, you know, I'm now more optimistic as to what the future holds in store for us.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
That does have to hurt. That was the sound of him
Hey,
getting a gun wound to the forehead.
You can...
2,
No, this
1,
one's not that
go!
No!
So close!
No!
You'll feel that in the morning. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Checkpoint. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Keep it up! Checkpoint! You'll feel that in the morning. Keep it up!
So again, follow up. We've just done the third
1
course.
minute
We're halfway there.
remaining.
And how I'm feeling after this one is, again, I'm pretty happy with, you know, the overall outcome of a second place. However, at the same time, my time wasn't great. It was 7 seconds short of the personal best. And on top of that, you know, to add to that discussion, I feel I kind of choked a bit at the start, so I'm hoping to improve that in my fourth one, because these are my weakest levels here. We're entering dark times, and I'm hoping to lighten these up a bit by...
Yeah, the fourth one is personally the hardest. No lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One, go!
Yep. But, oh god.
Checkpoint.
Oh yeah, you can also time your climb so fast.
No.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint. Watch out! Checkpoint. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Watch out! Oh, that's gotta hurt. Watch out! Checkpoint.
So, for this one,
That's
again,
gotta
yeah,
hurt.
I think I can definitely see my average time improving. Again, I didn't beat my best, and I did choke a couple times.
Oh,
However,
that's gotta hurt.
none of the chokes were severe as in the previous one, and on top of that, for like
1
a
minute
fraction of a second,
remaining.
maybe a quarter of a second, so I'm hoping that the fifth run, however, also is going to be what really allows me to push my level and show that, you know, I've got the skill it takes to do these without, at the very least,
3,
honestly my worst.
2,
I'm all
1, go!
It's easy, trust me. You can go around at one of the parts too.
Oh, I just
Checkpoint. 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 Oh, that's gotta hurt. You'll feel that in the morning. Check. Checkpoint.
as anticipated, I sucked a major ball, like a really big one.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Final fifth course. Although that was to be expected, many slip-ups occurred.
1 minute remaining.
However,
lot of
going into the final course, I'm
whoa.
optimistic. I think I can do something.
1,
I'll tell you after.
go! Checkpoint. 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 Keep it up.
No! Okay, so as you can see here, the final scores, I came second, which I think is somewhat satisfactory. Again, considering I did have a lot of chokes throughout that entire run. The final course did have a pretty, overall pretty satisfactory run for me, although I did make a couple of slip-ups that, again, could have been avoided. That one's normally a hit or a miss for me. At that time, I think it was a miss. However, I came second, so it looks like today I will be living to see another day. You know, I have survived, and I didn't receive the death penalty, which is all good, all fine and dandy.
Oh, did you just sneeze? Like, on him. That's bugging.
Excuse me. So, we're going to conclude with a little epilogue here. Essentially, we fixed the time machine, you know, we used the prize money from second place to, you know, get a cleaner to just really get into those little nitty-gritty bits, you know, get all the little tidbits out, a little fecal matter, you know. Really nasty job, couldn't be bothered doing it ourselves, so we got a cleaner to do it. Fixed the time machine up, and left, as if nothing had ever happened. So yeah, that's what's to be expected 3 billion years down the line. I hope you'll stick around with us to see that, because, you know, as much as it's scary having the possibility of the death penalty being there, it's quite enjoyable at the same time, you know.
Well, I mean, only 1 out of
factor.
4 people die in all retrospect.
It's a 25% ratio, 25% death ratio. So there's a 75% chance you're just gonna have 25 to live to see another day, you know. So this is most likely the last Rec Room documentary because of Copper. So essentially some context to that. You know, Copper coming around the corner January 1st and all that, or something like that. I don't actually know the date, I forgot. I think it's January 1st.
Yes, January 1st.
You know, coming around, and Rec Room, although it's a game that's friendly for kids, is really, it's really not. It's really not. No, it's really not. There's pretty dark stuff going on out there in the world. So it makes it difficult to make kids content on that.
I mean,
but
we literally
before
just
you get
played with a guy
anything
called the N-word.
Yeah, I mean, his name was just the N-word, so you know that goes to show exactly what to expect there on that front. But at the same time, it like the thing with this is that it looks child friendly, so kids are appealing to it. But at the same time, it's adults, so it's got adult things in it, so you can't really win with it with this one.
There's a prime context right here. This is definitely not for kids. That's bugging.
My name's Markiplier. I'm sucking Willy, sucking big fat Willy. So, as a little send-off to the series, we're going to go around the rec center and, you know, break the news to some of our long-time fans and see what they think about, see how they feel about the series ending, see what sorrow this news brings to them. Hey yo, do you have a mic?
Hi.
Jake the Snake 800.
Yes.
With the end of 2019 also comes the end of the popular YouTube series Rec Room documentary. And we know you've been a long-time fan of this series, so we're curious as to if you have any words to share for this final episode, potentially final episode.
Yes, actually I do. I'm very upset, okay? I don't get the reason why it has to end, but, you know, I understand. So, if it ends, then end it must, but...
Just for context, it's ending because of Copper. This place is cursed, we can't show kids this. We can't show children this.
Alright, well, you know, like today I woke up, and then like... smaller than usual.
We share your sorrow, good sir. We share your sorrow. In regards
Yeah.
to your, you know, your sadness at the series ending.
Yeah, you know, like, those two things have nothing to do with each other, but, like, I just felt like I should share that, you know?
Phobia. I think if I keep looking at you, you might give me phobia.
As I'm sure you are now aware, being a long-time fan of the series, this is most likely the final
Wait,
episode of the
series?
Rec Room documentary, the popular
series?
YouTube series. So, we're curious as to, you know, what kind of feelings you have to express on the matter. Master underscore Yoda. It's a tough question.
What is wrong with this fucker?
Comedy.
What the fucking butt on me? Do one more time, I dare you. Make that sound.
I share your feeling of sorrow, Master Yoda. But know this, one day we will all be fulfilled. I promise you that much.
Who are you quoting Mahatma Gandhi with these fucking quotes?
I'm not Muhammad Gandhi. I'm your mama. You know,
Oh shit.
of the Your Mama YouTube channel.
So inspirational.
Your mama's so ugly. She went into
Yo,
a
yo.
haunted house and came out with a job application.
Oh.
Yo! Some donuts. Can I have some donuts? She's a living radio.
Okay,
What?
so I'm sure you're already aware of this as a long-standing fan of the series, but in case you aren't aware, the popular YouTube series Rec Room Documentary is coming to a close with the final episode. So we're curious as to what you would think, or what opinions you would share.
Whoa! Okay, what?
This is the part where you say that you're really sad. These donuts have your name on them if you just say you're sad.
I'm sad.
Okay, there you go. Well, there you have it. Everyone, you know, as you can tell, everyone's really upset about the end of this show. Unfortunately, it's something that needs to be done.
No way.
So with all that said
let me
and
get
done, you know, we'll be calling that a day there. We're calling that a day there.
camera. Hey.
So,
No! No, what is that?
oh my, oh, no my god. Wait, how do I go back? How do I go back? There's gotta be a back button, right?
What is that? What is that?
Crescendo. Jeez, this guy watching us.
Oh, I got one
Interview
camera, I
in a
got one
second, so
camera.
don't go far.
Hey. Okay. Oh.
So,
Oh no.
oh, jeez.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. I never thought I would have to see the day where Rec Room Documentaries had its final episode. Hopefully, it will come back. If I can do editing, I'm pretty sure I can make it come back. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next series.